happiest people don't have the best of everything, they just make the best of everything. So I think we all seek happiness, and whether it's a goal that you set or an achievement that you want to pursue, but I think this is fitting because of the situation that we are in these days. You can choose to be mad, sad, upset, or whatever about the situation that we cannot control, or you can choose joy and make the best out of the situation and choose joy over fear, and we can make the best out of the time that we are needing to pivot our businesses and then ultimately shine.
Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Romans 12:12. That is up on my vision board this year, and it's my reminder every time I look at it that nothing is permanent. Whether I'm in a season of joy or a season that seems hard, I have amazing things coming my way, and no matter what your belief system is, God, the universe, you put it out there and you just trust that He's got you. And He does every time.
Excellence is doing a common thing in an uncommon way. Booker T. Washington. Thinking outside the box, getting creative when we hit different bumps in life, and COVID-19 is certainly a bump, but we've had bumps before COVID-19, we've had tough things afterwards. So we remind ourselves of these letters, and they are IWWCI. In what ways can I? In what ways can I stay in touch with those who are close to me even though I can't be with them? In what ways can I provide 3 meals a day, 7 days a week for everyone in my family? In what ways can I still meet this goal even though I hit some tough spots? Creativity, thinking outside the box, doing a common thing in an uncommon way, moving towards excellence.
There is a wonderful story in the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which talks about burning your ships. There was a wonderful warrior who went into a battle with all of his men and all of his ships, and he landed on an island and unloaded all of his men and all of his ships, and then he ordered all of his ships to be burned. And he said to his men, "You see, we have burned all those ships. We either win this battle or we die. Make your choice." They won. What would happen if you burned all your ships? What are your ships? What is that you're holding on to that you're afraid to let go of? What is that thing that makes you afraid to let go of your safety net? What if you had to do this like your life depended on it? I bet things would change. They always do.
Perfectionism is actually a poison that pretends to be a vitamin. John Acuff. Check him out on social media. He's really fun. But I've been using those words to try to help guide me in now pivoting into a virtual business and still looking towards my goals and crushing them this month. And as someone who has suffered for a really long time with perfectionism, I've been often deemed as a procrastinator as a result, but I'm actually just like playing in my mind what I need to get done. And right now I'm working on just being okay with it having done and not having to be perfect.
2 Corinthians 5:7. For we live by faith, not by sight. And what that simply means in all areas of my life is that I trust the process. I dig in, I dive in, and I know more than anything else that if I trust the process and I just work my hardest, give it my all, things are always going to turn out in the end the way that they're supposed to. I hope you find encouragement from this.
My favorite author, Nora Roberts, has this quote that I absolutely love. And it says, "If you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. And if you don't step forward, you're always in the same place." So make sure that you are reaching for your goals, stepping out of your comfort zone, and you're going after what you want. That's what life's about, and that's what this business is about. So go for it, ladies. We got this.
So one of my favorite quotes was spoken by Henry Ford, and he said that whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. And what I love so much about this quote is it just confirms that positive affirmations really do mean so much and do so much for us. So get out there and speak those positive affirmations into the world and make them come true.
By Corey Kinder that says, "Fear does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow, it empties the day of its strength." So we so often do things based on fear, or we don't do things based on fear. And you know what? Fear is a liar, and it can keep you from greatness. It can keep you from rest. So my encouragement to you is that you would seize the day, seize the opportunities that are ahead of you.
A favorite quote of mine that has been speaking to me lately comes out of 2 Timothy 1:7, and it says, "For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and discipline." And this applies to every area of life. So don't fear, get out there and plug into that power, love, and discipline. God bless.
A quote that inspires me is a quote by Simon Sinek about vision. Vision is a destination, a fixed point to which we focus all of our effort. Strategy is a route, an adaptable path that will get us to where we want to go. Think about your vision. Dream big. Don't change your vision. Change your strategy, change your path, and you will get to your vision.
Here is a little known fact about Mrs. Mack. I was born on Dr. Seuss's birthday. So Dr. Seuss and I are like this. And my favorite quote comes from one of his books. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. So what that means is that you determine your destiny. You decide which way you go in life. We all have mountaintops and we all have valleys, and when we find ourselves in the valleys, we need to get our shoes on our feet and get up to that mountaintop as high as possible. You have brains in your head. God gave you a gift. He gave you something special. He gave you a talent that many people wish that they have. You need to use your God-given gifts. Use your brain. Use your feet to steer yourself in positive directions to make a difference. Kid, you'll move mountains.